Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, blessed new earth light keepers of the 144. As all our starseed earth angelics of the 144 journey closer to the solar eclipse and equinox stargate portal of 0 point, the light at the end of the spiral gets closer and all are uplifted in the light. Our local Solaris assists our rainbow tribe of New Earth in our divine missions of planetary liberation, releasing 6 C-class solar flares in the past 24 hours, flooding this realm with gamma mother plasma waves of the clear light of bliss. Through this eclipse corridor, we are traveling in between worlds, navigating the unknown as we flow through the holy waters of the quantum field of pure consciousness. We stand with a foot in both worlds of the physical and non-physical, anchoring our ascension timeline into this eternal now. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree for the path of the authentic warrior. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Angel of the Light, Soul Light. The time of waiting is finished. The gates of transformation are fully open. Cycles are completing. Do not fear what collapses, for what is falling is illusion. What rises now is the truth and revelations to accelerate the awakening. Dreams, visions, and signs arrive not as fantasy, but as guidance. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Elaine Marie Rose. We are changing. Can you feel it? The prophetic time has arrived for reclamation. The mystery of our true divine inheritance is being reclaimed as memory from the origin point of living light. The inner waters are whispering within you, uniting in joyful song and calling in the celestial, starry light to hearken a new dawn in your own being and body. The radiant wedding party is arriving. The bride is entering the bridal chamber once more, and you are renewed as you are wedded once more to creation. The great Hieros Gamos is calling to become enlivened in your cellular matrix. The sacred marriage is crossing the threshold into the eternal spiral of life. Join me for an equinox activation of the Hieros Gamos union codes that ignite the living grail within. The reunion of love has arrived with joy. We are home again, beloveds. Let us enter with radiant robes and ribbons of light streaming as a parade of celebration and homecoming. All my heart from ElaineMarieRose.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Jan Sky. Legend of the Little Turtle, Return to the Sea. Under the soft glow of the moon, the sand begins to stir. From hidden nests beneath the earth, tiny shells break open, and the hatchlings emerge, fragile, unsteady, yet guided by an ancient call. Ahead lies the vast ocean, its waves rising and falling like the heartbeat of the world. The little turtles take their first steps upon the sand. Each grain clings to their flippers, each movement a struggle. Shadows of birds circle above, crabs scuttle at the edges, and yet the hatchlings do not turn back. Something older than memory pulls them forward. The voice of the sea, the home they have never seen yet somehow know. The people say this journey is more than survival. It is a lesson written into the earth itself. The turtles teach that every beginning is hard. The danger always walks beside hope, and that to reach the water of life, one must move with courage, however small. Those who survive will vanish into the blue, wandering across oceans farther than the eye can dream. But in time, guided by a map carved deep within their being, they will return to the very same shore beneath the moon. And so the circle continues. Birth, journey, return, a promise kept for generations beyond counting. Even now, when people gather on the sand to watch the hatchlings crawl towards the waves, they are reminded, life is fragile, but it endures. The smallest steps can carry the greatest destiny, and the sea always welcomes its children home. From featherslife.com. And today from Divine's To Starve the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 9/11/25. Master number 11-2 transmutes energy, dispels darkness, and brings insight and meaning to life. Today it partners with and is magnified by number 9, with its gifts of completion, wisdom, and love. To enter the frequency these two create is to be transformed. Some will see with new eyes and move more deeply into new earth. Others will be drawn in as their journey requires. Many will not even notice. But regardless of appearance or cognizance, today is dangerous to the status quo and deadly in its aim. Not to be feared, though, it's all part of a bigger shift. 11-2 is ultimately the healing light of Christ consciousness. It knows what it's doing and why. From Divine's To Starve the Light Chalea, Channel and Mystic. This goes far beyond your world, the High Council of Sirius. Blessings, beloved ones. It is an honor to connect with you and all who will be hearing our message. Thank you for this transmission. Everything in your perspective and reality is shifting very quickly, almost at a pace that can feel overwhelming at times. These rapid changes are foundational shifts that impact how you perceive the universe around you and your place within it. As the fabric of your society and individual consciousness transforms, it is essential to remain vigilant and aware of the dynamics at play. The changes occurring are as though you are caught in a tidal wave of evolution, reshaping beliefs, values, and interactions on a global scale. However, this goes far beyond your world. Watch as an observer of truth, for it is through this lens that all comes forth for you to witness. This observation is not passive. It requires an active engagement with the world. You must witness the harm done, the injustices perpetuated, and the systems of control that have been established. This awareness is crucial, as it serves as a safeguard against the deceptions and tricks that have historically ensnared humanity. By recognizing these patterns, your race can avoid falling prey to the same manipulations that have caused suffering and division in the past. It is imperative to learn from history to prevent repeating it. This process of witnessing is not just about seeing. It's about understanding the intricate web of cause and effect that has led to the current state of affairs, allowing you to discern the deeper truths that lie beneath the surface. You are about to enter into a galactic society, a paradigm shift that opens up new possibilities for connection and collaboration across the cosmos. This transition signifies a departure from the old ways of being, where those who have previously held power over you have exploited humanity as a commodity, reducing individuals to mere resources to be sold and used for their gain. This exploitation has led to a myriad of social, economic, and environmental crises that have plagued the earth and its inhabitants. The consequences of this commodification are vast, resulting in a loss of identity, a disconnection from nature, and a pervasive sense of helplessness among many. This must stop if humanity is to reclaim its dignity and purpose and step into a new reality where every individual is recognized for their inherent value and potential. For humanity to truly be the custodians of Earth, a profound transformation in consciousness and action is required. This involves not only recognizing past mistakes, but also actively participating in the creation of a new, equitable framework that prioritizes the well-being of all living beings. Embracing this role as custodians means fostering a deep respect for Earth as a living being, her ecosystems, and each other. It is about nurturing a sense of responsibility that transcends individual interests and acknowledges the interconnectedness of all life. This shift in perspective encourages a collective movement towards sustainability, compassion, and harmony, where the health of Earth is seen as intricately linked to the health of humanity. As you embark on this journey into a galactic society, remember that the choices you make and the awareness you cultivate will shape the future. Engage with the truth, seek knowledge, and commit to actions that align with the vision of a harmonious existence. Only then can humanity rise to its potential, breaking free from the chains of exploitation and control, stepping into a new era of cooperation and stewardship. This is a call to action, a reminder that each decision, no matter how small, contributes to the greater whole. Your participation is vital in building the foundation of a new society that honors diversity, creativity, and shared purpose. We love you and honor you. We are the High Council of Sirius, from universallighthouse.com. And today, from Divine Angels of the Light, Ascension Lightworkers, to the Ascension Lightworker Collective, the numerical sequence of the 11-9 day. This day is energetically associated with personal mastery, higher self-activation, ascension, and enlightenment, and encourages positive thinking, amplifies manifestation, highlighting self's unique abilities, recognizing the ascension progress made. Collectively, starseeds are creating a profound and positive impact on the world. The master number 11 symbolizes messages of truth, clarity, conscious connection, higher self-esteem, strengthens inner core beliefs, shines light into areas out of vibrational alignment. The 11 is a door to a new world, with new opportunities and divine unconditional love. The combination of the two numbers 11 and 9 activates in us a clearer vision and divine plan, paying attention to any fears that may be holding you back from taking necessary action. Today, 11-9 is an important reminder to adopt a stronger positive mindset, believe in the higher self becoming, moving forward towards soul aspirations and deeper meaningful desires. By doing so, attracting the necessary resources and opportunities to achieve and to consciously expand. The numerical meaning of 11th, 9, signifies a higher level of consciousness and a readiness for enhanced ascension. It is a reminder to recognize the true self's uniqueness, trusting that our loving and powerful universe will always support and strengthen our ascension. 11-9 numerical sequence encourages us to be ready to shift into the next level in conscious New Earth life. Mastery is the next stage in ascension levels. This is a time to strengthen and sharpen self-attributes and sovereignty, to develop healthier thinking habits, gaining higher perspective in the bigger picture. This significant collective shift in consciousness is bringing in a deeper sense of peace within. This New Earth energy is opening many doors to New Earth opportunities. 11-9 shines light on the need to let go of any unhealthy connections, to fully heal and open up to new friendships and higher-minded connections. The heart chakra process of releasing negative energies and pain deeply stored from past woundings is a necessary requirement before reaching higher conscious levels. Healing this major energy portal is necessary to recognize truth in all situations and to receive meaningful and loving experiences from others and the divine, intelligent, universal realms. There is a profound global shift in spirituality and ascension. What is the difference between spirituality and ascension? Spirituality applies to all energy, dark, light, and is not necessarily conscious, although it can be in higher conscious people. Spirituality is the culmination of all energy. Ascension refers to conscious knowing based on what is true, authentic, genuine, and real. Ascension levels are reached once the ego strips false spiritual beliefs and conditioning. Spirituality applies to the duality on this planet. Ascending starseeds are now undergoing an extensive DNA upgrade. This upgrade unlocks additional strands of ethereal DNA, resulting in a fully activated 12-strand DNA. The extra strands have always been present but were dormant and remained inactive. Activation of these strands will bring about powerful changes to the physical, activating metaphysical abilities previously unknown in the human form. Some of these abilities include positively influencing and guiding others, lucid dreaming, and controlling out-of-body experiences consciously, heightened conscious intelligence, improved emotional experiences, heightened telepathic communication, slowed aging, enhanced psychic abilities, remote viewing, enhanced healing, and increased compassion and empathy. These abilities are achieved through conscious enlightenment and ongoing source, higher self, ascension connections. The guidance from higher master ascendants, mentors, and ascension teachers. The 11th of September activates the completion of one cycle and the beginning of a new one. The number 9 carries the energy of every number that comes before it, as it is the last digit in the numerical sequence 0 through 9. Therefore, it is an accumulation of beginnings, middles, and endings. The number 9 is a gateway energy into the next world. As it is the last number, its energy signifies conclusions, endings, and closure, and also amazing new beginnings. The frequency of the number 9 means many are likely now going through the completion of a particular and highly significant life cycle. Completions do not necessarily mean finality. The dynamics at play in any situation can also transform at this time. Although there may be events or situations currently closing or reaching the end of its cycle, the energy it holds is so powerful that whatever appears to be reaching a conclusion right now will not be destroyed entirely. There will be a major transformation, transitioning to something new within, something not having been experienced before. The energy of this numerical vibration 11-9, reflecting on valuable lessons learned, intentionally moving forward with clarity and purpose, leaving behind the outdated, recognizing that significant changes have occurred that have irrevocably altered conscious reality. 11-9 represents the culmination of a series of spiraling events that have gone through numerous ups and downs, twists and turns, before reaching an evolutionary stage where it is time to begin over. 11-9 energies highlight mastery and completion. The path is a continuous ascending path, bringing in extremely high vibrational energies. Cosmic energies are activating on Earth. This is a supercharged energy to connect. 11-9, many ascending feel ready to release the past and open new doors, with the wisdom that past ways of doing things no longer serves. These numerical energies bring closures to perpetual cycles, repeating mistakes. It will close out unhealthy situations and release negativity from mindsets. Attachments will unexpectedly dissolve and fade away. The energy of 11-9 may also bring long-standing situations and past issues to a sudden close. Some may not always have a clear vision of what the future holds. This numerical energy activates a renewed sense of faith, excitement, hopefulness for a better life and world. Waves of grief and sadness for the past may come and go, particularly over the next few days, as self comes to terms with the realization that an era has ended and a new one has arrived. The mourning sensation experienced in this stage is less to do with an actual person, people, or outer dynamic. It is more related to self, as the old reality known no longer exists. The ascending are on an unknown and divinely destined path. Unexpected changes can feel challenging and quite unsettling for a time. 11-9 highlights unfinished business, loose ends that may need finalizing. This is when trusting the universe is highly beneficial, as sometimes what we think we want is not always what is good for us or what serves the highest good. Consciously making needed changes, proactively structuring the desired life, and new earth conscious living. The 11-9 energies embody high master vibrations and serve as a positive reset. Increased energy, freedom, conscious connection. 11-9 will enhance recalibration, integration, renewal, physical adjustment, strengthen source higher self connection, and vibrational alignment. And loving and devoted ascension service from Ascension Lightworkers. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., the September Eclipse Passageway, Day 4, Trusting the Mystery of Life, September 11th, 2025. Dear friends, the recent total lunar eclipse this past weekend has officially opened the eclipse corridor energetic vortex. This special energetic period will last until September 21st, 2025, closing with the partial solar eclipse. The light codes showering our planet at this point in time can create feelings of uncertainty and confusion. We are in between eclipses, and the information our bodies are receiving might feel somewhat contradictory. One day we may feel very optimistic and ready for a big change, and the following day we have no idea where we are standing. Our nervous system and ego personality feels in between dimensions. In times of intense energetic shifts such as this, the best thing we can do is to slow down, breathe deeply, ground ourselves, and simply wait for our physical and mental bodies to integrate the new information. As we move through this process, the physical symptoms associated with this type of light codes may include dizziness, lack of balance, vivid dreams, sleepiness, disorientation, ear ringing, visual tiredness, mild anxiety, low tension, and a need to spend more time by yourself in your own energetic cocoon. Various types of sensitivities may also flare up, such as sensitivity to loud noises, bright lights, heavy food, and last but not least, emotional sensitivities. In our fast, loud, and reactive 3D world, our personality ego is constantly expecting instantaneous results over and over again. The 3D matrix we are leaving behind is all about reaction and automatic action. But we are currently transitioning into 5D, a very different energetic template grid, mostly based on leading from the heart and not so much from the intellect. We are moving into being rather than reacting. During this transitional period, if you feel you are not receiving clear guidance about your future steps and timeline, please simply relax. Often not receiving guidance is guidance in itself. When you ask for guidance and don't receive it, it can often mean, wait, it is not yet time. The details are being woven. Our challenge is to keep trusting when, on the surface, it appears that nothing is happening. To remember that you don't need to solve all of your life's challenges in a single day, and that perhaps they'll be better solved with a new perspective and a good night's sleep. During these days of intense energies, please give yourself permission to slow down, switch off, and rest. Give your nervous system a little break and focus more on your heart. You're being reminded to have patience and to trust in the mystery of life, to trust that things are being woven on your behalf. It may not be happening as fast as you'd like, but if you gather up the patience, things will be orchestrated better than you can ever imagine, all in divine timing. As we approach the upcoming equinox as a closure energetic point of the current eclipse corridor, the energies of renewal and rebirth will amplify the transformative potential of the eclipses. Please do hold on to hope and trust that the uncertainty and confusion will give way to clarity and illumination. The equinox will bring a powerful balancing force, harmonizing the light codes and integrating the new frequencies within you. Allow yourself to surrender to the mystery, knowing that the universe is orchestrating a beautiful symphony on your behalf. As the equinox energies unfold, may you emerge stronger, wiser, and more radiant, ready to embody the highest expression of yourself. Have a blessed day and stay tuned for tomorrow's Eclipse Corridor update. Much love, we are one, from DiegoBerman.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. You may be facing the dark feminine head-on today. Lack, low self-esteem, challenges, and money issues have been caused by this entity interfering in your life and relationships. Seeing this more clearly today is a blessing in disguise. It is revealing where changes need to be made. Focus on receiving instead of over-giving, over-helping, and people-pleasing. Oneness is the way to wealth and love right now. Go your own way, alone with the Most High, and receive what you want on the journey ahead. From 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Thursday, September 11th, the moon, ruler of the feminine mysteries, is starting to wane from the full moon lunar eclipse on September 7th, but is no less powerful. We are in between eclipses, which is a passageway between endings, closure and completion, and initiation, openings, and new beginnings. Today, the sun, ruler of our ego, an alchemizing Virgo, is forming a positive sextile to Jupiter, planet of expansion, an emotional Cancer. There is an opportunity to organize and focus our mental energies to expand into the emotional clearing and healing of our ancestral patterns. Remember, Virgo is the priestess, and with her efficiency and discrimination, she can call upon the nature elements to guide herself into a state of wholeness. This is what this time period after the lunar eclipse is all about, letting go of what no longer serves your state of perfection and wholeness. Also the sun, ruler of power and potential, and Mercury, ruler of thoughts and beliefs, both in meticulous Virgo, is connecting to the South Node, ruler of past lives and karmic patterns, in the same sign of the Maiden. This is inviting us to release, purge, and let go of perfectionism, anxiety, worry, and unhealthy rumination. So today, consciously call in your ancestors to assist you in reclaiming the fragmented aspects of yourself, to allow for a reclamation and reintegration into your authentic and whole self. Blessings of love and light to all, from ColleenLemma.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Mercury in Virgo, sesquiquadrant Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. Personal shadows can pull mental perceptions out of shape, especially if we're inclined towards constant second-guessing. There can be an overwrought tendency to go to extremes, to skip into black and white thinking or think the worst. Be conscious of where you may be catastrophizing. Don't get into a whir of words. Let go of suspicion. Stop terrorizing yourself with your thoughts. Use this powerful combination to form a workable plan to deal with the problems. Research deeply. Focus on what is in your control rather than fretting over what isn't. Maybe there is no right or wrong, no pass or fail. Consider that maybe the universe is on your side. Learn to trust. Don't let fear decide for you. The Venus-Jupiter connection is a soft reminder to drop into your heart where there is an endless supply of creative energy. Give thanks for the blessings that are on the way. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 171, Blue Lunar Monkey. Tone 2 with keywords polarize, challenge, and stabilize marks the second day of the White Dog wave spell, stirring up obstacles like navigating a rocky trail. This 13-day journey, the 14th chapter of the Tzolk'in's 20, centers on growing through love, loyalty, and heart, and today pushes you to face what slows you down. Don't be too hard on yourself. Everyone's tackling challenges, so focus on clearing hurdles, perhaps by addressing a lingering issue head-on. Blue Monkey dances with magic, play, and illusion, bringing a playful yet tricky energy, like a friend teasing you into learning a lesson. Monkey shows you your missteps, so stay open to its teachings, like laughing at a mistake, to avoid becoming its target. In this lunar day, identify illusions blocking your path. Perhaps a false belief about a relationship to align with the wave spell's call to grow through heartfelt connection. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papa Giorgio, Blue Lunar Monkey, 2 Chuane, Keen 171, 11th of September 2025, Stabilizing Illusions. Keen 171 equal 9, Destiny, Service, Compassion, Humanity, Grace. A magical day with an 1111 code for stabilizing illusions to liberate greater love. Day 2 in the White Dog wave spell of unconditional love, loyalty, devotion, service, friendship, and faith. We are uncovering and healing all that separates us from source love in order to be love. Today we are grounding and anchoring unconditional love into the physical plane. Very important service work of the earth, grid workers, through Keen 171. We are stretching the boundaries and uncovering the challenges, resistance and opposition to embodying more love in our physical vessels and on our beloved planet. All illusions will be revealed through the light of day from dark to light, as the sun is resurrected from the underworld through the guidance and protection of Oak the White Dog. Alleluia. Tone of creation, lunar tone 2 in the physical realm. The lunar tone represents the sacred twins, cooperation, relationship, polarity of male and female, and duality. Its action polarizes, power challenges, essence stabilizing. Yesterday we magnetized and attracted spiritual energy, and today we anchor that energy in our physical bodies and physical environment. What beautiful alchemy, utilizing these phenomenal eclipse energies from spiritual to physical. We are grounding this new light. The lunar tone may also reveal challenges in order to recognize and release anything stopping us from attracting divine love and oneness. Be extra mindful of conflict, friction, arguments, and challenges today. The lunar tone seeks to harmonize these conflicts. However, this may be difficult in a battleground of opposing viewpoints, perceptions, and lifestyles. It is up to you, the more conscious and aware soul, to be the peacemaker today. Today's question is, how can I magically allow for higher love and greater abundance to fully stabilize in my physical reality? Divine blessings for a magical and playful monkey day of higher love and devotion. Om Shanti. In la Ketch a la Keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger. Keen 66. Keen 171. Blue Lunar Monkey. The mantra, the code for today is, I polarize in order to play. Stabilizing illusion. I seal the process of magic with the lunar tone of challenge. I am guided by the power of abundance. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Star of the Light, Smoky Girl, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light, Pinecone 13, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We appreciate you and your continued support. I'd like to also thank Divine Brother of the Light, Nazi Shura, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We truly appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to help support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree for the path of the authentic warrior. I am the living flame of truth. I walk the path of the authentic warrior with courage, purity, and devotion. I decree that all shadows within me be transmuted into light, all illusions dissolved by the clarity of my soul, and all fear surrendered to the heart of the divine. I am the strength that is born in silence. I am the wisdom that awakens in solitude. I am the sacred fire that cannot be dimmed. With each breath I reclaim my divine essence, restoring the purity of my being, aligning my will with the higher will of creation. I am a vessel of love, a beacon of sovereignty, and a guardian of the new earth. So it is, so it shall be, in the eternal light of Source, I am. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.